we have an opportunity that we are not allowed to waste. We've brought this on ourselves. We have to win this title now. It is time. We have this opportunity to show who we are and remind people who Nigeria used to be. From the days of the 1994 World Cup, I've heard the stories. I was 1 year old, but I remember. Then we won the Olympics. Then the Afcons that we won. We have to remind them. We have this opportunity. We are not allowed to waste. What a game of football. We came into this game going up against Angola that has scored in every single game of this tournament. We were averaging at least 2 goals per game. We're not doing very well on the goal scoring front. But look at our defense. We've conceded 1 goal in this entire tournament so far. And it was in our first game, the 1-1 draw to Equatorial Guinea. 1 game all tournament. It was a supreme attack against the best defense in the Afcon so far this season. Listen, guys, listen. I'm talking to you players. I'm talking to us fans. We must believe. Because those players there, they definitely believe. Look at, from back to front. Nwabali, our goalkeeper today, after that horrific fall in the last game against Cameroon, we thought that this was it. We thought that, we're going to have Izoho. I was praying for a miracle that this boy will stay fit. He was posting things on Instagram. I'm like, bro, are you fit or not? He was saying, we don't know. I'm going to try my best. The coach came out and said, if he's fit, he will play. But if he doesn't play, Uzoho will play. Every Nigerian had their hands in their head. Because we know that Uzoho doesn't have that confidence after all the mistakes he's been making. But Nwabali does. Look at him today. Extreme passion. I want to highlight that moment when they hit the post. They had an opening, a beautiful ball through that split our defense. And the guy unfortunately hit the bar. Well, fortunately for me, but unfortunately for him. What did Nwabali do? Run out screaming at his defenders that made the error. Screaming at them. You know what that shows? A confident goalkeeper that understands that I need to remind these boys that we have a job to do. And it's not done. It doesn't end in this game. It doesn't end when we go up. We have to see this through. He truly believes. He brings a different type of calm in defense. He's good in the air, good on his feet. He's an all-round good goalkeeper. I know he hasn't had too many opportunities to show his shot-stopping abilities in this Afcon, but he's showing you something special. He's showing that he knows what it means to represent this. He knows what it means to play for the green, white, green. And I love him so much, and we need him fit for the rest of this tournament. He made a very early save. Could have gone anywhere. He came at him fast too. But his positioning was amazing. And to stretch that arm out to make that save from a very, very near position. The defender was right in front of him. The attacker. And it was a bit of luck because it was in the right place, right time. But you make your own luck by your training. By understanding where you're supposed to be as a goalkeeper. And we did it. And now I want to give a proper shout out to the defense line. You see those people. Sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's 5. Defensively it's 5. So I'll list them. Right wing back, Olaina. Right central defender, Semi Ajayi. And in the middle, captain, Trust, Majestic Ekong. Bassi on the left side of the center backs. Unbelievable. Young, he has a little bit of that rashness, but he has that brute force and determination. And he might have been born abroad, but he knows what this means. He understands it because he plays with that fire that you can only do if you bleed green, white, green. And then Zaidu Sanusi. A little rash today. He wasted a couple of opportunities, but he's a defender. I can't be expecting him to put the balls in the back of the net. His primary job is to defend. And somebody said this to me when I was on the live earlier. Listen, those players in the back have been solid. And I have to big up the manager that I have always criticized. He has done it. He knows what it means to set up a team for a cup tournament. All you need to do is figure out your defense and then trust your attackers because we have supreme attackers. But before I head there, let me talk about the midfield. Frank Onyeka, supreme today. Unbelievably powerful. Iwobi showed a little bit of his creativity back, even though he's playing so deep. He reminded people that he has vision and he can play. I thought he had an amazing first half. Second half, he made an error that almost cost us a goal, but it was him and Frank Onyeka. And you can understand why, because it's like they wanted to keep control of the ball instead of just hoofing it and then inviting the pressure again. So I get it. But it almost cost us. They hit the post. You see, we needed that luck. But I understand. But they were also great defensively. Now to my attackers. Listen, I've never seen a manager tell the rest of the players sit back because these 3 players can handle it. And that's exactly what he did. Moses Simon, Victor Simen up top, and look Ademola Lukman. Listen, that kid is special. That kid is special. and they worked together for the goal. Victor Osimhen with an amazing decoy run. We cannot sleep or forget that. If not for that decoy run, Lookman would not have had the opportunity to score the winning goal. But beautiful pick out from Simen. He looked up and saw that Osimhen was probably marked, and it would have been harder for him to get the crucial touch into the back of the net. So he looked and saw Lookman coming in behind. And what a brilliant finish. On a pitch this pitch was actually good, but players were falling. It was very slippery, but the movement on the ball seemed very level and not bouncy. But it's not easy to finish those balls. But Lookman did the job. He might have been born abroad, but he knows what it means. He understands. And kudos to his parents for telling him and reminding him what the Super Eagles means to us, the giant of Africa, to people who love this nation, who love this team. For a country that does so bad, we've had to cling on the Super Eagles for decades. And we still need them now, especially with how bad the nation is. But I'm glad these boys delivered. People will say we're not distracted. We know what we want. We want to win, and we want our nation to be fixed. But we need this. We need this. I'm so proud of my boys today. Osimhen ran his socks off. The manager, I think you could have taken him off earlier. He was on a stretcher at one point, but he had to be brought on. But I think that was just fatigue because he had exhausted him. He had no more gas in the tank. He was done. And that's what you want to see of your talisman. African Player of the Year for the reason. He scored a goal, man. He scored a goal when we thought we had gone 2 goals up. I mistakenly checked my phone. I was live streaming this game. I mistakenly checked my phone, so I knew we had scored. But then it was cancelled and my heart was broken. But it's okay because we did the job. I was panicking a little bit, man. It's nerve-wracking. I want this for us. We have to win it now. We have to. We're the biggest team in the tournament. We're the best team in the tournament on paper, and history backs that up as well. We have to. We've done our part. We've made it into the semifinals. We just wait and see who's coming next. And then we take them on. We beat them, and we go on to the finals. 2 more games, guys. 2 more. And that's it. All of you, all the players, plus the manager, you can put your name in the history books. Permanently, nobody will be able to take it away from you, ever. And you will be remembered as the team, whether you're on the bench, whether you're on the grass. It doesn't matter. You're part of this team. And we will remember you. We will. It's a promise. We need this as Nigerians. Come on, boys. Heading into the World Cup, we need to be at our full strength. Come on. This is my team. It's my Super Eagles, boys. Thanks to everybody that clicked on that live. Really, truly helps me out. And to everybody who's on here clicking play right now, and I appreciate it. I hope you subscribe. I hope you stick around. I do a lot of football talk. I'm an Arsenal fan, but I'm very biased. I'm not going to lie, but I'm also very fair. I give credit where it's due. So I love the Liverpools. I love the Manchester City. I credit them when they deserve. Come on, boys. I hope you like this. I hope you subscribe. I hope you share this with your friends. And I hope we start building a community together. Thank you. God bless. Have a great weekend. Peace.